Trading, the Market Academy, the home of sports trading.
Hi, I'm Mark, and this video is from the Trading Market Academy, the home of sports trading. In this video, we're going to look at horse racing handicaps. Most races in the UK and Ireland are handicap contests, so understanding how the handicap system works is vital to knowing how to select winners. It can seem complicated at first, but with this video we'll simplify things and will help you on your way to becoming a handicap master. So what is a handicap? Handicaps aim to put horses on a level playing field by having each horse carry a predetermined weight in theory. The extra weight should lead to every horse finishing exactly the same time. The horse's rating will dictate what weight they carry in each contest, with each class of race having a race limit. For example, a Class 6 race may be marked as a 0 to 55 contest, which means no horse rated above 55 can enter. How is a horse handicap mark decided? Horses gain their handicap mark in two ways. First, they win a race, or second, race 3 times. Once one of these conditions have been met, the horse can be assessed by the handicapper for their mark. In exceptional circumstances, the handicapper may require the horse to race more than 3 times to receive a mark. For example, where it finished so far behind the rest, it's impossible to analyse. So let's have a look at how handicaps work in horse racing. For example, let's say these 5 horses are entered into a hypothetical 0 to 60 handicap. Horse 1 rated 60 is 9 stone 12 pound. Horse 2 rated 59 is 9 stone 11. Horse 3 rated 55 is 9 stone 7 pound. Horse 4 rated 53 is 9 stone 5 pound, and finally horse 5 rated 50 is 9 stone 2 pound. The highest rated horse in the field carries the highest weight set by the rules of the race, in this case 9 stone 12 pound. Each horse then carries 1 pound less for every point the handicapper rated is lower. For example, horse 2 is rated 1 point less than horse 1, so it carries 1 pound less. While in theory all horses should finish exactly the same time, this obviously never happens. The handicap rating the handicapper's best guess at the current ability of the horse. They may be improving or regressing with age, or improve for a step up in trip or change in conditions. Why are handicap ratings changed? Handicaps are reconsidered by the handicappers every time a horse runs to ensure they are still accurate. They do this by increasing and decreasing the rating on a race by race basis for each horse. I'll give you some examples. If a horse wins a race, it will be due a weight rise in the near future. Until the rise kicks in, the horse will carry a penalty. If a horse runs near to its rating, then its handicap mark will stay the same, or close to the same. If a horse runs a poor race, the handicapper will reassess its mark and will consider reducing it. Now I know what you're thinking, what is a handicap penalty? Handicaps are set in stone when horses are entered for a race, usually 5 days before. If a horse wins a race after this date, they'll usually have an extra weight added to penalise them, hence the word penalty. The weight of the penalty depends on the rules of the race, as does the date after which they are applied. Winning some races may not even incur a penalty. What does ahead of the handicapper mean? As mentioned, the handicapper ratings are set in stone several days before the event. Some horses may be assessed by the handicapper between the win and their next run under a penalty. If the horse is raised by more than the penalty weight by the handicapper, then they are said to be ahead of the handicapper, as they should technically be carrying more weight for their next race. Now the Grand National is unique in handicapping terms, as handicap ratings are adjusted by the head of the handicapping just for this one race. This allows the handicapper to take into account the exceptionally hard stamina test and the unique fences to prevent the horses with extra experience or particular liking for this test from being able to run off a lower handicap mark which has been earned at other different tracks. Lastly, what is a long handicap? Also called out of the handicap. That means the horse is running off a handicap mark which is far below the top rated horse in the race, that they are below the minimum weight allowed for the race, that their weight has been raised. For example, the minimum weight for a race is 8 stone 2 pound. A horse would be running off 7 stone 11 pounds based on their handicap rating. They would have to carry 8 stone 2 pound. Well done for completing this video. Now time to move on to the next. Thanks for watching, and together we're all trading the market.